Yo, what's the dealio for really though? You know what it is. This is NKOSI TV. I'm your host NKOSI, and we about to get into this thing right now. All right, no fluff, no introductions. We just gonna jump into it, man. I just wanted to jump on and talk to y'all. Just connect. Really didn't have a specific direction that I want to go in as it relates to conversation. However, I just feel like talking, man. I just feel like, giving you some updates, on some things. Um, Number one, couple days, man, I'm gonna hit 3 months doing soul food. After being down for a year and a half, and it's really been a challenge, man. It's Things have changed tremendously. You know, um, First of all, my demographic has changed. Um, in the beginning, there was a lot of Americans, which is where I'm from, a lot of UKs, and then sprinkles of people from different places like Canada, and other places. Now, my demographic is kind of like I still have UKs come, I still have Americans come, but it's more so Gambians now, and I think that's a good thing, man. I think it's a good thing because it shows that I'm really locking in with the culture. Um, they like what I'm doing and they're supporting what I'm doing. So, that's good. Um, However, there's some things that I did not consider. For example, when I was up and running last time, I didn't have to worry about, seeing a drop in sales and so forth as it relates to the rainy season, you know, um, and also some other holidays that Gambia celebrates. Like, for example, Ramadan, Tabaski, some of the other holidays that they celebrate and everything, you know what I'm saying? When Gambians are primarily your parishioners or those that support you, um, you have to, count up the cost as it relates to those holidays, to see what you're going to lose and so forth. This is my first time with them being my main demographic. So I was kind of aware, but not as aware on a business level of how it can affect you, because Gambians shut down. When those holidays come, they shut down. Tabaski is about 3, 4 days, I think. Ramadan is a whole 30 days where they're fasting, what I'm saying? They're not eating, so forth and so on. So, with that being said, it's like, I've been affected by that. Um, I also been affected by some things I won't get into, man. I'll say that for another video, because I'm still in the middle of that. I'm trying to see how it's going to pan out, So, if need be, I'll share that with you, you know. But, I just want to give some encouragement, man. And this is not just encouragement for you guys. This is encouragement for me as well, to just keep going on. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish with just focus and discipline. You know what I'm saying? And just, following through with your plan. Not allowing things to um, get in your way, in terms of accomplishing your goals. So, one of the things that I've come up with is, trying to diversify, meaning that, you have to create several different streams of income. You can't just depend on one, especially in Gambia because things change so quickly. You know what I'm saying? If the changing of things affects your business, then you just got to deal with that until the changes or shifts to something else. Okay? So, I'm going to finally get back into music. I got a friend of mine that just opened a studio, and so he asked me to be a part of what's going on there. It's actually something that I love. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm definitely going to take him up on his offer. I'm gonna continue soul food. I'll keep you posted on that. By the way, if you're in a local area, man, download the app One Banner. The number one, BENA, Banner, One Banner. Look up my restaurant, soul food joint, especially if you're having a problem trying to find it. You know what I'm saying? You can go on Google Maps and find it, but if you have a problem or you just don't feel like getting out, download that app. Go on to the to Soul Food Joint, and order what you want, man, and it'll be delivered to you, within 20 to 30 minutes after ordering. Okay, shameless plug. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, diversifying. I'm going to take my friend up on his offer and start working in the studio and so forth. I got a lot of unfinished business as it relates to that. Last year I started working on a project. I got 3 songs done, and it was just so much going on in my life at that time. I couldn't really devote the attention that was needed to complete that project. So I'm definitely gonna get back to that. I'll be sharing songs with you guys, so forth and so on. But the main thing is, just diversify, do more than one thing. At one point that was frowned upon, but I'm celebrating and encouraging people to do more than one thing, man. Because in Gambia, it's about being proactive, instead of reactive. When you're proactive, that means you got a plan for the plan. In case the plan that you have fails, you got an A, B, C, and D. You know what I'm saying? And you just sitting on ready, and not trying to get ready. Being reactive is, putting yourself in a position where you're just forced to have to react to, the shifts and changes that happen, what I'm saying, here in Gambia or here in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you just gotta, think about every possible scenario and do whatever you can to put yourself in a situation to have a response to that change or that shift. You know what I'm saying? Um, Number one, I believe that it will bring a lot more peace, in your life, knowing that you're prepared and ready for anything that takes place, you know, um, because it could be very, very stressful when situations happen that you didn't plan on happening, and then you got to scrape and scramble, and try to get prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? It's always better when you have a plan in place. It's almost like when in my earlier years when I was going to school, the school always had a plan in case something happened. For example, I lived in a certain area where there were tornadoes, you know, um, and even though they wasn't frequently, they still was prepared just in case. One day we were threatened with a tornado warning, that a tornado was coming through, and they had a plan, and it just made things a lot more peaceful. I mean, we were afraid because we didn't want to face the tornado, but the staff, let's just say those that were in control, were not afraid. It wasn't frantic or anything like that. They had a plan. They followed that plan, and because they followed that plan, there was a lot more order in the place than if they did not have a plan. So that's my point. My point is we got to learn how to do that in life. You know, um, put a plan together, man. Be proactive and be ready for anything. You know what I'm saying? Get ready so you don't have to. I mean, be ready so you don't have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just gonna keep you guys posted on what's going on with me, especially for those that care. I'll take time out to now say like, subscribe, share. I'm really trying to grow my channel, and so if you want to support me, and you can do that a number of ways. You can do that financially. Uh, you can do that, energetically. And the way that you do that energetically is you like, you share, you comment, or you subscribe. I definitely appreciate you all support. I'm determined to accomplish my goals. I'm going to continue to move forward. You know, um, and we're gonna keep it rolling, man. So I just wanted to jump on. I don't even know what to title this uh, episode. You know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like just jumping on and updating you guys. And also, I want to continue to be as consistent as I can with uploading, and so forth and so on. So listen, I'm about to sign out, man. I appreciate your support again. I appreciate your prayers, your kind words, your comments, your shares. You know what I'm saying? Your likes, and definitely your subscriptions. Okay, so have a wonderful and productive day, and I will see you soon.